You are live!
The car just like blends in out there.
I know, you can barely see it. Creepy.
We need less light or more light or not enough light.
Probably all of them.
Dan and Danny are down to earth people. We try.
Aw, thanks.
We try pretty dang hard. What are you guys up to today? Having a good weekend so far?
I feel like you're very far away again. Oh, I guess you want to show off your welder.
Well, we're in the car. I gotta show it all off.
Rather show off the welder than me.
You're always here.
Yeah, I know.
It's always so often I got a new tool. Dan is over here. It was hot today.
Oh, it was like a weird hot day. Like it was very windy, but it definitely it could have been a pool day, but I didn't plan for today to be a pool day. So the pool is cold. So tonight I think we'll have to turn on the heat. So it's warm for tomorrow.
Will we?
Yes.
That's what we'll do?
Yeah, that's what you'll do, yes. From Petaluma, California. Hi, All Classics.
Lovely, Danny.
I am lovely. I know I look extra cute today. My French braids, my flamingos.
Hi, y'all. Super hot. We are pretty hot. Old Henry knows. Looks like deer pellets. What? What are we talking about?
I don't know.
Mr. OMG, we haven't seen him in a while, eh?
Yeah.
How's the peg? Meh. It's okay. It wasn't actually that hot. It was just, I don't know why it was hot today.
Hi, Glutton.
What's up, buddy?
Hi, Matt. How's it going?
Both of y'all looking cute. Yeah, thanks.
What are those goofy wheels? Hey, rude. The Kia is not goofy. It's just Kia-ing.
Oh, it's Rocky Mountain Race Week? I didn't know that.
Hi,
That's
Jeff.
A bad drag race enthusiast.
Cloudy and cool. Where are you again, Johnny Lemons? Oh, Johnny Lemons.
Another 56. This is one I've had for a while. Brought her home. 1:30 a.m. Man, that's
Goodness
crazy.
gracious. Hi, Michelle. Hey, Glenn. Oh, the hat.
Oh, what car is it in? I think it's on the street.
Go get the hat.
Like going to town hat.
Yeah, you're going. Pardon me, the going out hat. Yeah, hot new welder. He is very excited about this purchase. I don't know what to do now he's gone. It's my show now. What do I want to talk about? I ain't got nothing. The games have been good, Mr. Oh my god. Actually, the only game I'm playing right now is Genshin Impact. I'm just addicted to it, but it takes forever. Jeez Louise, it's horrible. But it's a fun game. And also it's really nice out now, so I spend a lot of time outside. The Danny Show. Shouldn't it just always be the Danny Show? Let's just kick the other D out of here. And it can just be me talking to all of you about whatever pops into my head. I don't know if that'd be very exciting. I'm not going to lie to you. Ooh, from Australia. Oh, Buggies and Blues car show. That sounds fun. Oh, hey, Chris and Megan. How's it going? I know. I'm surprised that he wasn't wearing jorts today. We were doing lots of cleaning, though, as you can see. I also enjoy the Danny Annoying Dan content. That is, my fave. Yeah, I'm gonna kick him to the curb. This is just the Queen D speed shop now. Oh, yeah. Where'd he go? He's taking a long time. I thought he was never going to leave either. Oh, hi, Mary. Hi, Larry. Ooh, that was a fun rhyme. Oh, here it is. Here she is. Miss America.
It's very,
You got to show it. Yeah.
Huh? Huh?
That looks good. And the hair like Uncle Tony through the back.
I didn't know I was a camel guy.
I think you might be a camel guy.
I think it's HUD ball spots. It's actually stopping wet, so it turns
Hello,
out
Chelsea.
that satellite. I understand why the floor's rotted out.
He's gone for a cruise. Oh, well, it's not Pabst, but it is my 1919.
Nice hat. Well, thanks, Johnny. I ordered for you. That's one good-looking man. Yeah, print this in 3D.
Uncle Danny's garage. The top of his head just disappeared.
I'm having an iced tea with a bug.
So we're having a dilemma actually about iced tea right now. See, I don't like it too sweet, and he wants it as sugary as possible. What's the best way to have it?
So it's gritty on your teeth.
Ugh.
Did you say you knew Peg? Yep. I help him out every now and again. He needs a little help on YouTube.
Yeah, actually, he's going to do the tires on my car tomorrow. I didn't know this, but apparently having your winter tires on past April is illegal.
No, studded tires.
Oh, because that's what your mom and dad were telling me today when I was over there without you. Being served delicious orange Julius.
I
with
was
my friend
bitching
Chelsea.
him earlier. You still have your tires on. Because you're lazy.
Because I'm lazy. I didn't want to nag you. Can you do those for me tomorrow?
Hmm?
Can you do those
No,
for me
you're
tomorrow?
doing
I'll
them.
help. Yeah, I'll help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it right now.
We'll do it live.
Straight or very low.
Yeah,
straight.
I'm with you, Alicia.
No, but see, they're thinking like the tea that.
No, but so iced tea that they also get is like, because they have to ask for sweet tea, which is what you'd like. Iced tea is iced tea. And then you have to get like sweet tea for iced tea like I like. And then you would need like double sweet tea.
I like when you drink it, you swallow it, and then when you close your teeth together, it goes all the leftover sugar.
I don't even like touching that. Like it's all, you got it all over the lid of the pitcher there, and it's just
Well, maybe took better care of me, ma'am.
Actually, I got super spoiled today, you guys. So I took Frankie for a walk in a park that's like close by us, and Dan's parents. Your team, Dan, Chelsea, get out of here.
That's right. I knew I liked Chelsea.
And so I parked at Dan's parents' place or whatever, and left my keys, and then went and met my friend in the park for a walk, and then with Frankie. And so I was like, oh, let's go back to my in-laws or whatever, so Frankie can kind of cool down and have a drink and whatever. And we get there, and Murr was like fully detailing and washing my car. Like he did the mats and he did everything. He like collected all the loose things, which I'm pretty sure included tampons, and like put them in a bag. And then I get a call from Dan saying that dinner or that lunch was going to be ready in like half an hour. I got like wicked cool spoiled today.
You had a tough day.
I had a very tough day.
Diabetic 440. I don't. I'm pretty good. I drink Coke, which I like, and I'm on iced tea, I guess. But otherwise, I'm not too crazy for sugar.
No, you actually don't do a lot of sugar. Actually, Chelsea, that's funny you say that. It was steak.
Yeah.
Because that's what I said. I was like, it's probably just grilled cheese or something stupid, and I bet I'll have to make it. You probably just laid everything out for me.
No, it was all minty, ready to go.
It was.
Dan's guilty. Dan's always guilty of something.
Dan makes like really good potatoes and vegetables on the barbecue.
Cheerwine soda. Nope.
I don't know what that is. Sounds like Murr had a tough day. Yeah. Hi, Katie.
Try Coke with Big Newtons.
Ooh, I don't like Big Newtons.
What do you mean? Like you dunk it and you dink the Newton in a Coke?
Oh, chicken nuggets are always good. Well, for anyone who's interested, I guess we'll just kind of say the disclaimer as always. So we've got the link in the description if you want to show us your junk. Gordon has been patiently waiting. Gordon, we know you're there. We love you. We thank you. And have good lighting. Have good internet. If the internet's not working, we gotta cut you just because it's it's painful, and we're sorry in advance if that's the case.
And cowboy hats and handlebar mustaches.
Yeah, cowboy hats, handlebar mustache is not allowed. I'm just kidding, Gordon. Was there anything else? Oh yeah, have good language. It's a family show.
I'm waiting for Dan to do the square wave.
What's that?
Well, that would be
Oh.
I haven't used it yet. I bought it yesterday, 2 days ago.
2 days ago, Friday.
I've been busy.
Yesterday. Was yesterday Friday? Yeah, yesterday. No, Thursday did you buy it?
I bought Thursday night, yeah. Did you say see our junk? You got it, Kuda.
You know it. I guess that's pretty much it. I think. So, welcome, Gord.
Click it, see what he says.
Okay, here we go, Gordon.
Yay! Hi, how you doing?
What's up, buddy?
Hey, not much. Just checking you guys out.
Yeah, we get that a lot.
Where are you from, Gordon?
I'm originally from Phoenix, Arizona, but I live in Payson now. Payson, Arizona, up in the mountains.
Oh, okay.
What's the weather like
nice
there?
and cool. I'm sorry?
What's the weather like there?
Oh, at night it's in the 40s.
Ooh, that's cool.
During the day it's in the 90s.
Ooh, that's a swing, eh?
Wow.
Yeah, it is.
Holy moly.
Yep.
That's like
But I love it.
to 90. Like,
Yeah, no kidding.
Like, yeah, freezing of like us, that's like 30 degrees.
Yeah.
0 to 30.
That's
awesome.
weird. That's crazy weather.
It is.
So, Gordon, do you have something to show us other than your great handlebar mustache and hat?
But the gray hair.
What have you been up to this weekend, Nick? What's that?
I had to take my project to a shop because the wiring's fried on the entire vehicle.
What kind of car you got? Or truck?
It's a truck. It's a 79 one-ton dually crew cab.
Oh, yeah. Like Chevy Ford Dodge?
Chevrolet.
Yeah. Well, you sound like a smart man. Yeah. Smart man.
Yes.
You never see those around, eh? Like here anyways. The quad cab square bodies are hard to find, and people are paying a premium price for them now.
I can imagine. Yeah, I've had this thing for quite a few years, and it's originally an Arizona truck, so no rust.
No rust, but the interior's dissolved, or what?
Well, the dash is. The rest is pretty nice.
The dash on those things must just turn to absolute sawdust, eh?
Oh, they first they go up and down like a bunch of waves, you know.
Yeah.
They warp pretty bad. Then you get tired of it and you poke it, and then it turns to sawdust. Yeah.
How's the paint last there? You guys got do you try and park in the shade all the time, or do you just polish it and wax it? And how's that? Like, I've always seen cars just like burnt up out there, down there, I should say.
Well, I've been lucky. I bought a white truck, so I don't have any troubles with it really.
So how long have you had the thing for, sir? You said? I wasn't listening.
Oh, I've had it since about 1980.
Oh, you bought it basically brand new?
Almost.
Wow.
That's really cool.
Did you buy it as a work truck to start or anything, or you just wanted to cruise around in a 4-door 1-ton?
Yes.
So what did you originally use it for?
I just use it for hauling hay and whatever else I need to do.
Wow. And it's just been a workhorse, eh?
Yeah.
So you're just getting some maintenance.
Same motor, same tranny, still going strong.
Really?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You must really be ginger with it, real nice.
Treating it right. Not like how you treat your stuff.
Well,
equipment.
She's a female, so you gotta be gentle with her, you know.
When are you gonna get it back, you think?
What's that?
When are you gonna get her back?
A couple weeks.
Well, that's good. Well, when you get the truck back, you'll have to pop back on and give us a tour of it.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's awesome. I love those trucks. I love that someone else has them. It's one of those trucks.
Yeah.
They're so cool, and you see them cruising down the road, but they are ginormous. Like, they're so big. Like, that's
fun to park.
Yeah. I got a buddy of mine. He built one. I don't know what year it was, but quad cab, and he swapped it into a 4x4 and all sorts of stuff. His big plan was he was going to go from here we're in Winnipeg. He's going to drive it up
Nice.
through the Alcan Highway and stuff. Ray.
Oh yeah.
He was going to he put a camper shell in the back, and it's all set up, and it has a canoe, and he's all ready to go, and then we're not allowed to leave.
Yeah, COVID.
So, but he went through the whole thing, and it's cool.
Matt wants to know what kind of motor you got in there.
It's the original 454.
That's the right truck. That's the absolute right truck. That's the
You've been commanded to keep it running. A lot of people are saying, "Keep it running, keep it running."
Yeah.
What? Yeah, Pappy wants to know what happened to the wiring. It's just let go over time, or what?
Yeah, just over time, all the occasional snow and mud and water and everything got to all the wiring underneath. And so I bought a new wiring harness for it, and I took it to a shop, and they're going to put it all together for me because I'm getting too old to do that stuff now.
Oh, come on.
My back.
My
back really hurts when I lay on the cement.
Thank
Thanks,
you, Hot Rod Modeler. That's really nice of you.
What did you do for work, or what do you do for work?
Well, I'm retired now. I did everything really, construction, but in the end years of my life, I was running a crane.
Okay.
Yep.
And that's just hard on the back, doing all the construction for so many years?
Yeah.
Hard on the whole body, I think. Whew.
Yeah, real rough, yeah.
33
Especially
years
down in the valley, down in Phoenix, when it's 122 all day long,
Yeah, gosh.
But it's a dry heat.
Dry heat. I like what Glenn has said here. She's female, so you have to be gentle with her, or she'll smother you with a pillow while you're sleeping.
Yeah.
Accurate.
I'd love to go. I gotta say, Arizona is one of the places I've never been.
Me neither.
Or Phoenix or whatever. And I want to go down there.
Oh, stay away from Phoenix. It's just a huge metropolis now, and it's just hard to get around. You can drive 100 miles straight across, all cement and asphalt.
Really?
Yep.
I like how you say cement instead of say cement. I like cement.
Cement and decals.
I like it. Oh, I could listen to your accent all day.
I'd love to be down there in the south like that. Just no rust, not very much snow.
But that weather sounded crazy.
Well, because you're in the mountains, it gets that cold. You're in the desert, it gets that cold overnight.
Down in the desert during the winter, it'll get down to about 32, sometimes a little lower.
Yeah, that's not that bad. That's pretty for us.
Yeah, it's so warm than what we end up with.
Yeah, wow, that's awesome. Well, thanks for popping in, man. Make sure
thanks, Gordon.
When you get that truck back, bring her back. I'd like to take a little virtual tour of it, if you don't mind.
Yeah, maybe we'll take a ride in it too.
Yeah, that sounds good. Thanks, Gordon. Take care.
Right, have a good weekend. See you later.
You too, guys. Bye.
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 I like
cement. Oh, I want to say cement. Oh, Charles, thank you.
Rattlesnakes hide in the junkyards.
They always say, treat your trucks like you treat your women. You'll have it for a long time.
That's crazy. You have a truck since 1980.
It's rare that you find the original owner of something that still owns it.
Well, it's one of those things where the truck is cool now. It's been cool for a while. But it went from a new truck to just an old beater truck that no one even wanted. I mean, a big block, that was a truck.
A farm truck, that
was the classic unit that you would buy, scrap the thing, and rip the motor out.
Gordon was a very nice guy.
Super nice guy. I liked him. Overthinking traces.
Oh, no. What happened, OMG? Let's see here. I started my truck the other day, and it was clattering away. I'm freaking out thinking the rod neck was just a loose rocker arm.
Yeah. Oh, been there, man. Yeah.
So here, Mr. Oh my God, here's my tech tip for you. When your car is making a bunch of noises that you don't understand what it is, just turn up your music.
Yeah, turn up the radio.
And then diagnose the problem as the heartbeat of the car. So your car is living. That's what I do.
Yeah, how's that work out for you?
The key is still operational.
How many times have the wheels done this?
Once.
And you cried.
You know what? That was a really hard 2 weeks, though, that was happening there. Literally everything that could have gone dramatically wrong went wrong in those 2 weeks.
Was it? What else happened? Remember, I like how Murr was just walking up, like, oh.
And I was kicking my tires, just cussing.
Just so mad.
I was so mad. And I'm pretty sure as your dad and your mom were walking by, I was like, fuck this car. I was so angry. And I'm pretty sure I threw stuff on the ground. It was not good luck.
68 Ford Ranger, 3/4 ton. No way. That's cool.
Megan, no! I'd love to, meet you, actually meet you guys.
Megan's a wuss. Wuss.
Yeah, Hot Rod Mother, those are my summer tires that still need to go.
No, we're going to put those on the 55. You know, I thought those slicks were okay. But you know what it needs is a set of 18s. That, set of 35 series tires.
I know you're making fun of me, but I don't understand any of what you're saying, so I really don't care.
Yeah, bam! That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lift it up real high and put big 30s on it.
A real big stance on it.
Yeah, I'll stance it. We'll stick the tires out wide.
It probably needs a sway bar too.
Yeah, a couple of sway bars. 7 weeks. Caddy Parks are almost here. Almost, eh? Bam! 2-lane Kia. That's good. Oh, man. It's actually nice. The weather's kind of cooled off a little.
It's starting to get a little cooler.
Oh, it's much nicer out. Make a donk of it. Yeah. A donk 55 Chevy? Who
What's
wouldn't
a
like
donk?
that? Or is it a Dayton's? A donk is, those guys, they lift up, I don't know, a car and they put that style of rim on a car.
Oh.
And they look ridiculous. 30 here tomorrow.
I wish it was 30 here. Chris! She's definitely a major wuss.
Old school hot rod, through and through.
I believe it, you guys.
Do you?
Yeah.
So you guys all going to talk me through how to TIG weld aluminum? Because I've never done it before.
Aluminium.
And now I bought everything I don't need to do it.
Oh, Alicia, that sounds cool.
Use it
79
twice.
Ford F350 Super Cab.
That's good. That's awesome to hear, Candace. Oh, I wasn't listening. What?
You look really weird with the camel hat.
I kind of like it. I feel like I should go get my gun and maybe some ducks. Do you think Frankie could be a...
There is no way Frankie would be a hunting dog. She wouldn't stay still, and she wouldn't come back.
She'd go get the duck, though, and then
She'd
throw
go
it
get the
around.
duck, and then she would make you chase her before she gave it to you. Unless she thought you were going to throw it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got a pedal like a flower pedal. Is that a Ford behind you? No. 56 Chevy, man.
It's a cool hat. Glenn hooked you up. I have to say, Glenn, I'm a little jealous I did not also receive a camo hat.
Oh, Corey said
But that's fine.
He sent camel panties, but he wanted to keep them for himself.
Corey, again? Gosh. Stop taking my panties.
Yeah,
Well,
gun
that
rack in
sounded,
the 55.
That might have been a little too far.
Yeah, you went too far. Dog hunting in Florida. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, well, I'm blocking the grill, and it's got no headlights and stuff in it. It does kind of look like an early Ford there. But no, that's 56 Chevy. I do need a DD Speed Shop hat.
We have DD Speed Shop hats.
Do I have one?
You have 3.
Really? There was one
They're
in here.
inside. In the hat area.
I am hard on hats, I gotta say. Mr. Crazy Ass. I like that name.
My husband and his friend are working on a 79 T-Bird that has 500,000 miles. Whew.
Well, that's a few miles, eh?
Glenn.
We were just messing
I
with
was
you, Glenn.
totally just messing with you.
You're a good guy, Glenn. Man, you got some cool hot rods. You got lots of time, and you're supportive of a bunch of Canadians for no reason. I don't understand it. What's wrong with you? Must be something wrong with
It's
you.
probably because you're like the 18th most famous person that he knows.
That's right. Or leave the 456. Yeah. So I put the. Well, I guess I can't really show you because this camera's like sturdy. I just took the intake manifold off, so I put on a Edelbrock intake and carburetor and a different set of valve covers, and I'm just gonna sell it like that. If I get money, great. If I don't, I'm putting it back in storage. I just wanted to get it kind of finished up, so we'll see. If she goes, great. If she don't, that's fine too.
Hey, Street Snail Speed Shop. It has been a long time.
Yeah, what have you been up to? Have you been with other YouTubers?
Are you cheating on us? I thought we were exclusive.
Only a box. Oh, you don't gotta worry about sending us nothing, Bert.
69.
Yeah, we get it. He's that kind of guy.
You can't see it and not say it. I'm sorry. Mello, have you met me?
Yeah. Canadians are the best. Mellow, down to earth. We try to be. We're not as down to earth as Phoenix or Arizona.
Seaman.
Don't sell the satellite or the Challenger till you know the actual worth. Well, I think I made a deal on the Challenger, and
Hey, Robert.
we'll see what happens. What's happening, man? How you been? I haven't talked to that kind of while, actually, with Robert Scratch.
Hey, Canada is mediocre at best. So do what you will with that information.
I'll tell you what, you guys just want to switch because I'm ready to go to the States.
Do you have a pool at your house? We're in.
I've had enough Canada, I tell you. Yeah, it's a TIG welder. The old square wave Lincoln.
All right, well, Marty has been patiently waiting.
He's not that patient.
I saw him change locations like 18 times.
When he first went on, I thought he wasn't wearing a shirt.
I was a little concerned when he was laying down or whatever. I was like, Marty, please make sure you're wearing pants.
He looks way more normal now.
Yeah, he looks way less creepy. All right, Marty.
What's up, buddy?
You're here.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
You guys again.
What are you up to at night?
Not much now. Kind of relaxing because we had a busy day. We were up at 5 o'clock in the morning to get ready for the swap meet in Red Deer, Alberta.
Oh.
You guys had a swap meet in Alberta?
Yes, yeah, first one.
We're allowed to be outside with 5 people now. So
Which was really exciting today.
Pretty big day.
I saw a lot of people today. It's great.
Oh man, we haven't had a swap meet in 2 years now. It's driving me nuts. I was planning on selling a bunch of stuff, and I just or what?
Well, we had one last fall in the height of COVID, and it was indoors at the Agri Center. And this we did Long Beach style in the parking lot.
Oh yeah,
Cool.
It was only 6 hours. It went from 8 till 2 or whatever. So
why'd you get up at 5? You were a ways away, or what?
we're about an hour away.
If you ever came to me and said, hey, babe, let's wake up at 4:30 in the morning to go to the swap meet, I would punch you in your face.
You just wouldn't go. And then there's no rules. They're still pretty good. So did you buy anything good, or did you sell anything? Were you in it, or just went and...
We were in it. We load the truck up and everything, so it was daylight, thank goodness. And then we had a heaping truckload going, and we had a less than heaping truckload coming back, so that was good.
Yeah. Well, I guess depending on how you're looking at it.
Well, I want to... I've never actually had a booth at a swap meet or whatever, table, but I want to, because I feel like you get there early, and then you get to check everyone else's stuff out before a swap meet actually opens, so you get the real deals, right?
And you see, that's why you got to bring your woman, because she can hang out at the table and you can go shopping.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
You're good with prices, eh?
How much is this carburetor?
Come on, Danny.
$2? Like,
Whatever. Honestly, the stuff I bring to the swap meet, it just take it away. I don't
you
even
know
want
what?
it anymore.
You know what the problem is? So when I go to the swap meet, like we usually take a dog with us, and so when I go to the swap meet, there's 2 things I want. I want to meet all the other dogs, and I want deep fried cheese curds.
Yeah.
Those are their priorities.
It's pretty good trade.
And lemonade if they've got lemonade.
So how many people are at swap meet? How many tables? Do they keep track?
Oh, it was packed. They had probably 2,300 square foot of parking lot, and it was packed with tables. It was jammed. everybody just couldn't wait to get out of this COVID mess and go actually see real people for a change.
Yeah.
Well, that was like today at the park. I took Frankie, and like literally every single person was like, "Can we pet your dog? Can we pet your dog? Can we pet your dog? Can we pet your dog? We haven't seen humans in 16 years, and this is wonderful."
Oh god, that's awesome. Was there anything good there? Any good deals or what?
Oh yeah, lots. I mean, lots if you were a Dodge or a Mopar guy. There seems to be a lot of that going around here. It's like a virus.
Oh, man,
It came along with Corona. That's what did it.
it went out east and it stopped in Winnipeg for a little bit, but I passed her on, so I think it's in Saskatchewan.
It's community transmission of
yeah.
Moparitis.
Yeah.
I kept telling those guys, I mean, what are you buying that stuff for? It's twice the price and you go the same speed.
Yeah, it's twice the price and half the quality. That's how it works.
I like that.
And then you get a bunch of attitude about it. It's awesome. It's a good time. Yeah, no, I learned real quick. I'm not cool enough to be a Mopar guy, and I'm fine with that.
Yeah, it's just really expensive, but there was a lot of good Chevy stuff there. So we got a nice set of hooker headers. They were ceramic coated for the gasser project.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I bought 3 giant jugs of Lucas 70 weight for the race car.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So those got $120 Canadian a jug, and I got 3 of them for $100.
Oh shit, that's a good deal.
Well, you go sell your junk and return home with new old junk, says Henry.
Well, but the swap, it's a call to swap meet. You're supposed to bring stuff, change it, and go back. You're not supposed to come back empty-handed.
Glutton. Henry, hush. It's treasures.
They are treasures.
My treasures.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we're just saving up our bucks because we want to be able to get a nice speedway kit for our gasser. The straight axle stuff we got now just is not going to work for it. So,
man, I've had a buddy. He had a nightmare getting his axle kit. So I don't know. Maybe hopefully Speedway's a little better now, but he was ready to kill them. It took weeks and weeks and weeks to get everything. So it was a nightmare. Yeah. But I don't know.
They were out of production on the spindles for a long time.
Yeah.
And now they got the manufacturers back on track. And I talked to them yesterday at the customer service desk, and they had 27 units in stock. So.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Well, we're gonna just have to get our friend to like talk to Marty. So Marty's in their good graces apparently.
Yeah.
Speedway, I think, is no longer taking our friend's calls.
Yeah. That's his problem. He actually has. He got 2. He ordered one and it didn't show up, so he ordered a second axle, and they sent it out, and he finally got both. And now he's supposed to mail one back or whatever, but they're going to cover the shipping. So I told him, well, just see what they actually want for the thing, and I'll maybe I'll just buy it or something like that. So
to me, I'll take it. Hook it up.
Yeah, I'll give you a real good deal. Twice retail, it's all yours.
Like you swap guys, they want $1 million for something that's worth $5.
Yeah, oh yeah. I never understood that. I try and sell stuff just I think at a reasonable price, and I want it gone. If I wanted to keep it, I keep it. If I want it gone, I'm done with it. Send it down the road. Someone else can deal with that problem.
Here's the thing about swap meet guys, and I feel like I'm about to upset a mass of people, but swap meet guys are like hoarders, and hoarders like their things. So, like, I think no matter what price for a lot of swap meet gentlemen and humans that you give them for something, they will decline because you don't value their thing like they value their thing.
Yeah, well,
psychology behind it.
But, there's a lot of good deals. You just got to be friends with the guys. I mean, you don't have to be best buddies or nothing, but go in with a sense of humor. You know, be accommodating. Yeah, deals work both ways. So yeah, we had a good.
I don't really care if someone offers me something. I say no. What I hate is when they try and make it sound like what you have is junk, and then they try to offer you way less than it's worth. Oh, that's a pile of shit. You take half. No, you know, like it's just.
Then why are we buying it?
You could have said, "Oh, it's really awesome. I really need it, but I don't have enough money." You have a better chance of me giving it to you, you know. But whatever.
Oh boy, we're getting quite the lineup in here tonight.
Well, hey, thanks for popping in, man. We got to kind of carry on a little bit, but
one more thing.
Oh yeah, go for
it. We ended up our day by heading to our local racetrack. We had our first test and tune this year, and it was jammed too. Had a lot of fun.
Oh man, that's awesome.
So fun.
We're still shut down for a bit. Hopefully another month we can get back to that stuff. I'm excited for it, I tell you. Getting out and seeing people and just, I don't know, doing the things you took for granted, I guess.
If you took any pictures, post them to the Facebook page so people can see.
We'll see what we can do.
Yeah.
I don't have a Facebook thing, so I'm going to have to get my wife involved.
Yeah. Right on, man. Good seeing you, buddy.
Hey, thanks.
Bye,
Yeah.
Marty.
Okay, bye-bye.
Well, I wasn't listening to any comments. We missed anything good?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention either. Whoopsies.
You're a real bad person.
Well, I was engaged in the conversation.
From Perth, Australia. What's happening, Murray?
Murray.
July 11th. I heard July 11th for Saskatchewan. There's like no rules. Just goes away.
Just goes away. I feel like Jack Nicholson in The Shining lately.
Yeah,
I know, Keith. I
hear you,
know.
man. I'm sorry. We're all struggling. Way she goes, unfortunately.
Oh, we'd love to do a live with the heavy Chevys. Absolutely. Oh my gosh.
We should talk to those guys.
Chris, hi, bud.
What? Oh.
Danielle's fiance.
I see. Sure happy to see me every now and again.
I am happy to see you 4 times a week.
This hat just looks great.
Okay, like I wasn't gonna say anything because I don't want your ego to be giant, but it looks good on you.
Like, I really feel like this is just Alan Jackson. We should go get the square body. I'll get a couple of button-ups.
What's that? Oh, the song that I like from the little da 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 na 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 in a little bitty world. Well, it's all right to be itty bitty. That was like my theme song growing up because I was itty bitty.
Ever thought about selling one of your cars overseas? Well, when I put them up for sale, if the guy overseas is there, then yeah. But otherwise, it just goes wherever it goes.
Murray and your beach pub. You know, I'm not even jealous now because it's summer here.
Guam.
Where's Guam?
I don't know, but he's there.
Okay, well, I'm like overjoyed about the next person that's coming in here.
Why?
Can you not read?
I can't.
Can you not read who this is? Who this is
Through
about
a
to be?
cigarette smoke.
Ugh, like if it's not one dart after the next dart after the next dart, I'm gonna be so disappointed.
I like the work boots. The work boots are good, man. Actually, I cut the hell out of my foot yesterday.
Oh my gosh,
It really hurt. Cut it on an old rusty seat. That's how
It's
you know it's
bad.
good. Yeah.
it's bad. Oh, what engine are you putting in the 56?
It's got a 400 small block in it.
All right, well, Matt. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited right
He's
now.
gonna show us an upside down Model A. Do you
If
think it's
there-
gonna be all janky because of his internet, or do you think
Also,
that figured
if
out?
there's like not a turtle,
There's
again,
never a turtle.
I'll be so disappointed.
Turtle died of secondhand cigarette smoke. What's
Wow.
up, man?
Oh, not much. I was just doing some bottoms on my Model A.
That's a nice thing. You can just flip those things upside down and give her.
Oh, yeah. It's like literally hanging from the ceiling from ratchet straps. It's my hillbilly rotisserie.
What were you working on?
The bottom of it is all rusted, and I'm kind of like boxing it down to the channeled floor I made. So
Oh yeah.
just making it look pretty, kind of.
It's just real pretty, like.
Yeah.
Nice, pretty things.
Welding up a deck truck earlier, too. Building a little
Oh,
flat deck and some stuff. Yeah.
You're just always giving her, eh? Never.
Yeah. Did some work on a 442 today, too. A little bit of welding and sandblasting.
I hate sandblasting.
Yeah, you pay a guy.
I pay a guy.
That's what I do for a living. You could pay me if you want.
You do sandblasting for a living?
Yeah, man.
That is a lot. Yeah. Man, I applaud you guys for doing that. I don't know. Maybe I guess you have all the right equipment. Maybe it's not so bad. When I'm doing it myself with my Canadian Tire Princess Auto kit, I dislike it very much.
Yeah, they do it. They do it on an industrial scale, so they got some big bad compressors, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Like, I don't have the room for it, but I want like for like $300 or $400. Princess Auto has that, whatever the all-in-one cabinet thing, just for little parts. That'd be pretty slick to do, but
Yeah, the cabinets are nice and that.
I don't know if they fit a rim. I wouldn't mind that. Like the amount of times I paid someone to sandblast a 15-inch Chevy rim for like $25 each is ludicrous. But there's literally no way. Like a sandblasted rim is so friggin' nice to lay some paint on.
You'd be surprised when you get a nice compressor, though, like how fast and how much less of a headache it is. Like they got one at the shop there that's over 2,500 CFM. It just rips. Like a rim is like 5 minutes.
Matt, can you just turn your volume down like 2 clicks or something? We're just getting like a teeny bit of an echo. It's not bad.
There.
But Just a smidgen.
A smidgen? I
Are
didn't
you
notice it at all.
keeping the tunnel ram for your A?
My A doesn't have a tunnel ram, but it will be getting one.
Good man.
My Cutlass has
Of
a
course
tunnel
you
ram.
like the hillbilly rotisserie. Not shocked at all.
What's going on with that G-Body? You still hating it, or you get it all lined out, or what?
She just sits there looking pretty. That's about it. Take it
Man,
out a couple times a year.
I know, like, I don't know. Like, I like that thing. It's cool. And then, like, that Challenger had all that stupid MSD and everything. I just put on all factory ignition and all that, and it just works, you know, and you don't got to screw around with it. And I don't know.
I was going to convert it back to a distributor. It's running a Magneto.
Yeah.
And you have to get, like, over 800 RPM for it to start.
Like, that's nuts.
Yeah. It's also alcohol, too, so it's not even streetable.
Man, that's crazy.
I did a parade last year. I got an 80-liter cell in it, and I went 6 blocks and ran out of fuel in the parade.
Jeez.
Well, I do like alcohol. You don't get nearly the miles that alcohol as gas and stuff, right? Like,
yeah, it burns like about double of what gasoline actually will.
But even that, just idling, like, it's not like you were really giving her like 6 blocks.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, and like you're in the car with a respirator too. Like it's.
Yeah.
Wait, like any alcohol, like vodka?
Yeah, she runs on vodka.
Yeah.
I feel like you're mocking me, Matt. And I'm asking a serious question.
Whiskey on a Saturday,
Yeah. He gives her all night Friday, Saturday, and he empties the tank, into the tank the next day and just keeps going.
Okay,
yeah.
Like
it's pre-filtered.
Okay, when we're talking about alcohol, you know what? I'm allowed to learn and ask questions. There might have been other people that did not understand or know. Gosh, I don't like what this hat is doing to you.
Well, me and Matt, where's my cigarettes?
I got lots.
Yeah, he must have been bulk.
Can I bum a cigarette?
Yeah. He's got Amazon of cigarettes. Yeah.
Could bum a dart, man.
Yeah. He's on subscribe and save. Yeah. Well, that's awesome, man. You got the internet all figured out there, right? It's way you.
Yeah, I actually moved my router closer for this, so.
You're such a good guy. That just really pulling all the stops for us. We appreciate it.
Yeah, man. I like doing this. It's fun.
It is cool. I dig this. So what else you got planned for the weekend? Anything exciting or what? You taking her easy tomorrow or are you going to give her?
Might go work on our 66 Chevrolet and
yeah.
Maybe do some more Model A stuff. I got a lot of patches to weld in this thing. There's still like 7 or 8 bullet holes and some bunch of patch panels down where the fender wells are and stuff. So
yeah.
CCTC with the joke that I wanted. I get plenty of miles from alcohol unless the cops wind up behind me. Just because I'm driving all over the road is no reason for them to pull me over.
What is the deal? Can you run an alcohol car in the street? Like, is there any rules against that?
I don't think so. I do it anyways.
Well, yeah, I guess it's no different.
Yeah, but you're also out in the boons, like.
Yeah, that and it's kind of like a 3-foot high tunnel ram is not kind of streetable either. So there's that.
But doesn't it, like, it just burns your eyes, alcohol out the exhaust there, like. It's brutal. Like.
So it's before it's filtered. So what does that mean?
Before it's filtered.
That's what you said. You said that.
Well, I was just joking. But it's got
even with tailpipes, you still get it in the cab, and it's not very pleasant. But
the guy behind you and all that must be dying too, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just crying. You know why? Yeah.
They put me last in the parade.
Yeah. That way you run out of fuel and all that doesn't even bother.
It doesn't hold anybody up.
It's just you're that way.
Oh my gosh.
That's awesome, man.
Well, we have a lineup now, which is weird.
We're giving her.
Yeah, man.
But it was so nice, Matt.
It's always good seeing you,
You just know how much I adore you.
Thanks, guys.
Right, man. Well, hey, we'll see you, next weekend or whatever.
Yeah,
I'm sure
man.
Right, buddy?
Take it easy, guys.
Take care.
See you later.
Ooh, that actually reminds me. I have a slight, if you are in the Rotting Mountain area, I believe, or like Clear Lake-ish, there is a super cute little cafe called the Iris Cafe that our friend runs.
Oh yeah.
Like Cottage Country, beautiful. They're open. She's killing it. Please go visit her and like buy coffee and delicious like home baked goods and just yumminess. So
She got ice cream apparently.
yeah, ice cream. So go hit up the Iris Cafe. Tell Celeste that the Dans say hello and that we sent you, and support a super great local adorable business.
Good for you.
All right, Dave, all classics.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh, we're just hitting all of them, and I don't even know if I can click the button because I'm just like.
That's where I grew up, Matt says. Explains a lot. Drank the water there, I bet.
Yeah. Okay, Dave. I feel like this is just a big moment. Big moment. Do you have your learning hat on? Because you're about to get schooled.
Oh yeah, I'm ready to go. What's up, buddy?
Hi.
Hey guys,
How's it going?
no school tonight. I'm too tired.
Were you giving her all day or what?
I've had a long day. I had a radiator to do in an Infinity this morning, and then I went and to a friend's house to do some work on the house and found a bunch of stuff I didn't want to know was happening with the house. And yeah, it was a bigger project than what was thought to be.
Well, I'm just throwing this out there, but working on hot rods your whole life and you haven't put together yet that it's always a bigger project than you expect. Like always.
Well, yeah. Well, that's a given with the cars, yeah, but with the house, no.
Come on, houses are always.
I feel like a house is, well, you could, again, so much like a car where you just ignore the things, you can, in fact, do that with a house.
Yeah, I know, but I guess I don't think about it that way because I'm usually when I'm in car mode. Yeah, I know it's going to be more than what it should be.
I don't think I've ever attacked a project and went, "Wow, that was easier than I thought."
That was on budget.
Yeah, that didn't cost nearly what I thought.
Yeah. Oh, I have. Yeah, with a house I have, but with a car, no.
Cars are unbelievable. Like I just.
Matt, house projects cut into the hot rod project.
Yeah, you just don't even worry about the house.
We don't.
Yeah.
You fix it
Well,
later.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Like I said, it's a friend of mine's place, and her husband. It's a long story, but husband left the house in a shambles, so I'm trying to help out.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
that's nice of you.
You're too nice of a guy.
Dave, you're so
Yeah.
kind.
So anybody who doesn't know,
but-
Dave has his own YouTube channel, all classics, obviously, and
Yep.
bit of a Dodge guy. We don't hold it against him, you know.
Just a little bit.
He sent marker lights and stuff for the Plymouth, which I haven't put in yet, but we have them. They're in stock, which is nice.
Yep.
I appreciate the
I
hell out of that.
promise I ask him every day and like
I
remind
had
him
like
on.
I had like 6 of them things in stock.
Man, you're one of the rare Dodge guys that like gave up some of your stock that you didn't need and would end up just rotting away, but you actually gave it up. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I mean, I go through my stuff and I'm like, you know what? I'm never going to use this. Okay, it needs to go to somebody that will. Like that grill I sent to Luke over at Coastal
Virginia.
Auto.
Yeah.
I had that freaking thing for 5 years. I hauled it to every damn swap meet I went to, and I couldn't sell it.
Yeah.
And then they get it, and they're like,
That didn't I?
dude,
Didn't I?
this centerpiece is like hen's teeth. How come you couldn't sell this thing?
But you know, that's how it is. Like I love tunnel rams, right? And tunnel rams are one of those things. If you want it, you pay through the nose if you can find it. But
Yeah.
no one wants to give you any money for it. Like, you know,
Yeah.
so like I had it on this 56. I'm going to sell it or whatever. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to take the tunnel ram off because to me it's worth $500 or $600, but it doesn't make the car more valuable. You know, so I might as well pull it off and I'll use it on something else. Like it's funny how the car world works. You know, you can spend all the money on something and it makes it worth less somehow. You know, like,
Well, yeah, and not everybody's a tunnel ram guy.
yeah, weirdos. Weirdos.
So what?
Strange people.
When we say not everyone is like a tunnel ram guy, what does that mean?
The big intake manifold with 2 carburetors on top. It was sitting in the driveway.
Not everybody's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, Nyron is cool.
Yeah.
So what
Yeah.
does tunnel ram then do?
Just rams in tunnels.
Yeah.
Just a
Dave,
big.
what does the tunnel ram do?
It just crams everything in the engine as fast as you can get it.
So you don't have to have this item.
No.
No, they just look cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
They make the car drive worse. They're a pain in the ass. Like there's not a whole lot better other than like they're awesome for drag racing and the cool factor.
Exactly.
Matt has one.
I know Matt has one.
See?
Tunnel rams forever.
I think Matt's got,
I don't have one, so I'm not cool.
We'll let you in anyways. You're
I'm just an
honorary member. You know, I was never into tunnel rams, and I bought one for the 55, and ever since, if I see one, I buy it.
Like
That's
I said,
yeah.
it's yours.
Well, they're getting hard to find.
Well, they are, and people want crazy money for them. Like it doesn't even make sense. Like the intake
Yeah.
manifold, $300, $400, $500 just for the manifold. Like,
Yeah.
oh,
I did when I was younger, back in my late teens, when I was building my first 57, I actually had an original dual quad manifold that I'd picked up somewheres.
no way.
Oh yeah, and it had the old WCFB Carter 4-barrel carburetors and everything for it. I had everything for it, sitting on a shelf, and my brother sold it.
Your ex-brother,
Yeah.
I see how I'm up there, yeah.
Yeah, we don't talk a whole lot anymore.
He's estranged.
But Dave, so it was your mom's car or something like that? Was the 57 Chevy? I'm terrible with remembering things, but it was your first car or something like that? We were talking a little bit.
Well, I have my mom's 57 now. It's a 2-door post Bel Air, and she got that car for her graduation from high school back in 1967.
Can you show it to us, or is it going to screw up the internet?
It's dark outside and you can't see it. So
No,
we'll
that's fine.
have to do this. We'll have to do this on another night when I can get on early when it's still light out. I can show you everything outside.
Totally. I love
But yeah,
her
so I
graduation gift.
grew up. You know, I grew up in that car. I mean, I remember as a kid laying in the package shelf in the back window, riding down the road. Because back then there were no child safety seats. There was no seatbelt laws. You know, you throw the kid in the back seat. Let's go. We got to get to where we're going.
Child safety. They'll be fine.
He made
That's
her.
right. It's a big car. They'll hit the back of the front seat and bounce off. They'll be all right.
They're resilient.
So the glass is all curved. It keeps you in there. It's like a little pocket. It's like a little hug.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
so
So
awesome.
I've got that car. And I have that car now. But when I was 14, my father bought me a 57 for my birthday.
Okay.
And actually bought me, the first one he got me was a 4-door sedan, and it was bad. It was really rusted bad. It was a straight 6 car. The engine was locked up. So that's what I learned how to take a car apart on, because I stripped that sucker down to nothing.
Yeah.
And then scrapped it. And then we found another one. We found a 57 Bel Air 4-door hardtop car.
Oh yeah.
And I got that one, and then I took that one all apart and started building that car. I got that car together as far as paint and suspension. Everything all was done. That was like the second car I painted when I was going to tech school back in 1989. And that time, that's about as far as it got, because then it was going to start getting expensive to put together, and I already had a family started and everything, so the car kind of just sat. It sat and sat and sat. It actually sat in storage until 2000 when I moved to North Carolina and I sold it.
Wow.
So really, you're a Chevy guy disguised as a Mopar guy.
Well,
Yes.
I was a Chevy. Yeah, I started out as a Chevy guy just for the pure fact that that's what I grew up in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So why
I'll tell you the story how I got introduced to Mopars real quick. I used to hang out with this guy. He was 10 years older than me. I was 16. He was 26. And he had a 69 GTX convertible.
Okay.
Nice car. He was a driver. It wasn't a show car or anything. And he just put a fresh engine in it. And we needed to go somewhere to go buy some parts or something. And where we had to go, there was a spot on this one highway we had to go down where there was nowhere for the cops to sit. And it was a good 2-3 mile stretch. So we're on the way back, and he just puts his foot in this thing. And I look over at the speedometer, and we're doing 115 down the highway, and the car is still pulling.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I got to have one of these damn things. So that turned me on to Mopars right there.
I will say, I mean, that, like, the 440, it sure has some jam. Like, I mean, that bone stock motor that's in the satellite with an intake and a carburetor on it, it really wakes that thing up. I mean, it's something else, you know? So I don't know. I understand the Dodge people a little more.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. It gets in your blood.
It's a thing. It's definitely a thing.
There'll be a vaccine for that, I'm sure.
You know, unfortunately, it's the Plymouth and Dodge, the Mopar people. They get a bad name because they're so stuck up half the time.
You know
It's
what
not
it is?
the cars.
It's because they're so passionate. And because they're so passionate, I think sometimes I can come off as like kind of aggressive without meaning to. But they are passionate about the product they love. They would be great at like multi-level marketing.
Yeah, pyramid scheme.
Yeah, great.
The Mopar community is a great bunch of people. I had a chance to be involved with a project one time. It was for Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Oh yeah.
And the amount of people that came together to donate parts and or money or services to doing this car was unbelievable.
Yeah.
Let me turn my camera around and I'll show you something from that project.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, that's the Challenger I'm working on. But anyhow, see that right there? That's a list of all the people that gave us stuff.
Wow.
It was amazing. I mean, that was a really great project. I got invited to take the car out to SEMA and everything.
That would have been a really cool experience.
Huh.
That's what it was.
Wow.
That's the car we built.
That's a gorgeous looking car right there.
Yeah. It started out as a 68 Charger, and we made it into 69. So when I got to go to SEMA, I got a picture with Linda Vaughn in the car.
No way. That's cool.
Oh yeah. Because I'd actually met her back in 1986.
A girl when he was like probably into
Oh,
that.
really?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I met her for the first time back in 1986, and I told her about it, and she actually remembered it. So she came out and took that picture with me. The next year, I went back to SEMA, and I took 2 copies of that picture. I wanted her to sign one, and I was going to give her one. And she autographed that one to me, and she wouldn't take the copy that I wanted to give to her unless I autographed it to her.
No way.
Oh yeah.
Well,
She's
Linda,
a top-notch man. She's
she
really
was,
cool.
She was the Hearst girl, right? That's Linda Vaughn?
Yes, Miss Hearst. Yep.
Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Hearst in like the, whatever it was, I guess early 70s or something like that.
Be kind, choose nice
Hey,
words.
I wasn't there, man. I had to read about it. But
No, she started with Hearst in the late 60s.
yeah. And she would go like track to track and show stuff off.
Oh, that's
All over
cool.
the place. Yeah.
She'd wear, the proper attire.
Right.
I guess as they say.
Right.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Imagine being 16 years old in an RV when you're got a major hangover, and in she walks first thing in the morning.
The story's getting weird.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Man.
Oh, that's so funny.
Well, hey, thanks for checking in, man. It's great talking to you, kind of finally in like somewhat person, I guess.
Yeah, man.
Once
It's great to finally talk with you guys.
If you ever head down south, we're crashing your place.
Heckin' yeah.
You're more than welcome.
All right, man. Well, hey, hopefully tomorrow's a little easier for you. Stay away from the house. Get back to hot rods, eh?
I got wood to cut for a deck I got to build next weekend.
Oh, you look like a rich guy.
This is all wood. This is actually wood that I took off of a deck couple years back, and I saved it. I'm not stupid.
Oh man, you're Mur's favorite guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, me and Mur would probably get along great. Yeah.
I fully believe that. There would definitely be a bromance there.
Who can penny pinch the most? It's a
I would
competition.
love to see it. Yeah, a contest of them in a garage sale.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
David,
yeah.
it was so nice to meet you in person.
Yeah.
This is great.
Yeah, guys.
All right, man. See
All
you
right.
later. You really cut him off in a hurry there.
Sorry.
He knows we're not like that. Did you read all the comments there?
Oh,
She was
gosh.
awesome. Linda Vaughn. Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah, people leveling about. Can you this? And I'm gonna go that. Do you need more of that?
I don't need any of this. I'll just bring it.
Oh.
Dan, can you TIG weld? Sure. I'm really good at dipping the tungsten. That's my best thing. Dipping the tungsten and then grinding the tungsten. I'm good at those. I don't care what brand you save. Just save some. Yeah, I hear you. I like to, whatever you can save on the road, get it back on the road, get it better, get away from the crusher, get out of the weeds. That's all you got to do. Doesn't matter what it is, 2-door, 4-door. You need hot rods. Hot rods make the world go round. At least in my world. I don't know. Do what you gotta. Jungle Pam, yeah. Man, Jungle Pam, eh? Holy crap. She was something else, that girl. That was way before my time. Even I know about that one. What, just started a YouTube channel. Right on. Wondering if you have any suggestions. What I can do to increase viewership. On my 7th upload. Oh, stupid computer. I'm on my 7th upload. Uploading twice a week. Just keep giving her, man. I literally have no advice when it comes to YouTube. People seem like they ask me, like I know what I'm talking about, but I don't. I'm doing the same thing I was doing before. I got a mediocre laptop. I got a GoPro camera. Just film it. My only advice would be don't try and film something or do something that you think people are gonna want to watch. Do what you want to do, because then you're passionate about it, and that's what I think people want to see. And yeah, Turlo gets it, man. Just keep posting videos. I posted videos for like a year or 8 months or something like that before I got any traction. I bet there was probably 50, 60, 70 videos before anything kind of started to happen. And that's how it goes. I honestly think YouTube is like the best teacher that you can ever have, because they so you'll get on it and you're doing your thing, and YouTube like purposely won't promote it, or you think it's doing bad, or gives you like a little bit of a light at the end of the tunnel, and kind of kicks you when you're down a little bit. So it wants to make sure you're serious, and if you're serious about it, it'll work out for you. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Really handled it without you. It was pretty good.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, we gained like 700 new people. It was really golden.
Wow, I'm so impressed.
1% off. Sorry, Bert. Yeah, we'll get to you in a few minutes, man. We just want to, I guess, talk to a few people here. Did you put any of the sauce in here?
Yeah.
What's this? It's like ice water. Oh, I spilled it all over myself.
Well, I can go get you more, but let Bert in and you guys can start talking.
Very good YouTube advice. Well, I thought we talked to people here for a little bit there. Bert's cool. He doesn't mind waiting. Man,
Bert, go quickly plug it in for a few minutes.
My YouTube advice is minimal at best, but
Okay, I'll go put more stuff in it.
oh, thanks, baby.
You're welcome.
Do it because you enjoy it. 5 years. I only got 150 subs. Man, and that's just it. I mean, it boggles my mind. Later, buddy. Thanks for popping in there, Mr. Chevy Truck. That anybody even wants to watch what I do. I gotta say, it's very shocking, and how there's 400 people like all the time want to hang out with us and just kind of shoot the breeze. I think if you're yourself and it's kind of keep at it. And honestly, I mean, this is going to sound rough, but I mean, and this is my own experience. I think your first 50 videos are probably going to suck. I know mine did. Probably last video sucked. It is what it is. Where's my satellite? It's on the road, man. The money hasn't showed up yet. When the check clears, keys will be in the ashtray. Got back in a car check. Glenn, I didn't do nothing, man. Come on. Be who you are. People respond to that. Exactly. I'm new to this crap. Look at mine. I think if you're trying to, like, there's a certain amount of fake it till you make it, but I don't know. You know, like a little pet peeve of mine is you watch these YouTube channels that are blatantly just doing it for the money or the notoriety and all that stuff. I mean, I don't know. You guys can always call me out on it, but I hope I've stayed the same regardless of how small or how big the channel ever gets, how many people watch it and all those things. I mean, I think I just need inspiration to keep going. Man, I tell you what, there's lots of days I don't want to get out in the garage. Lots and lots of days. You got to force yourself into it. I wish I could be addicted to something else. Ugh, it's way too sweet. I'm just kidding. The computer's giving her on the fan situation. What was I gonna say there? I forget. Oh, YouTube. If you're not addicted to it, I don't think it'll. You try it out, do what you can, but it's like anything. If you're absolutely addicted, like I can't stop working on cars. The only thing I did for YouTube was I turned on the camera and then I edit the videos. Nothing else changed. The cars, the
amount of time has not changed.
Yeah, like I love cars. That's all I want to do is cars.
Oh, human being. Thanks, man. Thanks for being here. You're here all the time. We appreciate that.
Oh, gotta go. See you later. Howard, what's happening? I'm just doing it with no money. Yeah. Well, and you know what? I mean, and it's one of those things that I try and be humble about. I mean, you guys bought this welder, so thanks very much for watching those views and giving me your nickel every now and again when you click the whatever skip ad or whatever. I appreciate
Returning emails hasn't changed.
Yeah. Well, you know what though? I don't want to be a faker, so I wouldn't have responded to your emails before, and I won't respond to them now. That's a promise. Fame hasn't changed you. See, Keith, I'm not famous, but.
You're like the 30th famous person I know.
I get recognized at Home Depot. That's about where it
That
goes.
was fun, though. That guy was real nice.
Yeah, people are cool, yeah. You do a build 283. If you send one down, I'll build her.
Aw, Henry, I like that. It's not about showing off. It's the passion that gets people hooked.
I don't think, I show off at all. You know, YouTube really fit for me in a lot of ways because I always like working on cars, but I've never been a car show guy. So it was like a great outlet to not show off, but I guess just show the work you've done or whatever, which is awesome.
Well, and to kind of talk about the car on your terms and not what everyone else necessarily thinks you should do.
Well, I've always just done whatever I wanted, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, there's lots of things I'm sure that hinder the performance of the channel or whatever as much as it helps, you know. It's just kind of the way it goes. 283 with the trans. Oh, really? Let me know what you want for that, man. I'll lowball the hell out of you. I like working. Ugh. I'm not a big fan of working, unless it's fun. Greg's Workshop. What's up, buddy? I missed a bunch of comments there. They talked about YouTube and.
Oy vey.
That's where she went.
That's where it went. All right.
I started doing this because I've been working on cars so long.
Oh, Gary Sr., that's so nice.
What do you say?
Dad says you're truly a car guy at heart, just like my dad. He sleeps cars and dreams cars all day long. You're very appreciated. You calm my nerves.
I don't know if that's good or bad. Like, if it's not a car, I don't want to talk about it, which is kind of bad. Home Depot, not auto parts stores. I got recognized at the auto parts place now too, but they always recognize me at the auto parts place because I was always there with the Visa. So
you know what? You're not the first person, Mark, to say he looks like Alan Jackson.
Ma'am, this hat is fantastic. It blocks out these LED lights. Like, try it on.
The hat's working.
It makes it much like it's just so bright in here now.
Oh, it's very. Why is it sweaty?
It's not sweaty. It was wet. It was in the car.
I
think all the rain got in there. Isn't that much nicer?
Well, it's just big.
The hat really does.
You can see that it's very big.
You got a tiny noggin.
I have a weirdly tiny noggin. My body's very disproportionate.
Well, I had it perfectly set for myself. Okay, you're not that tiny, let's be honest. You're voluptuous even in the head sometimes. I want it back. It's too bright here, though.
You want what back?
Well, I can hardly see it. Hopefully. Where's the hat?
Where is it?
It just blends in so well. I love this thing. I'm gonna rock this all the time. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really wear it a whole lot because I thought camo would make me look ridiculous, but
I think it's you, unfortunately.
as it turns out, I should get out my duck call and just give her.
I don't know how to do it. That was my version. Your hair looks real good right now.
Oh, is there a bunch of people watching?
Yeah.
I crack up at the videos now. Like, I used to do a lot better job, like trying to edit my belly out or stuff like that. Now I'm just like, whatever.
Oh, it is what it is. You guys, you get what you get.
I'm just like, I'm there editing out little clips of my double chin. And my...
Well, now people are like, oh, you're fat. Yes, I am.
It's just so much effort.
It's too much work to try to look skinny. We're tired.
Looks like Big Mervin with hair for now. I hear if it grays, it stays. So
it's graying.
It's graying. So I'm hoping she's a staying. Otherwise, I'll be a hat guy.
Well, Bert, so patient. He's like, hi, I'm here.
Hi, guys.
Here. All right. Are we gonna get to see the shop today? Let's find out.
Well, like I said earlier, I thought I'd. Ow!
Man, you're hard on equipment, eh?
I know. I thought I'd use the tablet and go, okay. So I went to turn it on. It went, you're at negative 10%. You better put it in. And I went, ah, shit.
One of these days, we'll get it, and it'll be awesome.
I know. Well, it's plugged in now, but it's at 12%, which doesn't really help. But like I said, my car parts that I ordered 7 or 8 weeks ago suddenly been bouncing around New York for, I don't know, apparently they're on tour.
Yep.
They'll be here on Tuesday. So I got the heater box in. I took the vent boxes. As Dan would say, I schmucked them up to fix the holes.
Schmuck them up, man. Yeah. That's a murder word right here.
Tore it down a little bit with the wire brushy thing on the angle grinder. And yeah, I got one primed up. It's about ready for paint. Other than that, got my nice hat on again.
Yeah, yeah. Good luck, hat. See, really, you got to thank us for wearing a hat, stop by the live, and all of a sudden your parts are showing up.
Well, it seems to be working. So I'll take it. Now I do have one question, and I've posted it a couple of times. I don't think anyone noticed, but has anyone else noticed that set of brass knuckles hiding over there by your toolbox?
Oh, come on. I made those myself.
You mean
Yeah, it's a shifter
it's
handle.
a really cool ball over there.
It's like the comic. That's illegal. You can't show. Oh God, come on.
I'm just asking.
Just you make it yourself. I don't think it matters. Isn't that the way?
Oh, I don't give a shit. I just thought it was funny, but that 56 hiding behind you there. No, I never mistook that one for a Ford. But what do you think you're going to do with that one, Dan?
It's for sale.
Oh, that's just a flipping unit, or?
Well, that's what I built on the channel. I think it was in November or something like that.
Yeah.
It was so I bought that. It was really ratty, and I started working on it because I wanted a 567, right? It was going to be that guy.
Yeah.
You had it before you had the wagon.
Yeah, so I bought it, and then I jammed a floor in it, some rockers, and then I bought a motor and all that stuff. I was putting it all together, and then all of a sudden that stupid wagon came up, and I was like, well, I wanted a 567, and the 6 happened to be now the wagon.
No, all of a sudden you went and bought headers, and then at the same trip bought a wagon.
Yeah. Well, I bought headers, and it came with a wagon.
Not the way it popped up. That's not the story.
It found me. It was meant to be. So I bought the wagon. I was like, well, what am I going to do with this 56? I'm kind of, in the middle of it. So I was like, yeah, I fixed it up, put in some primer, got it running and driving, and hopefully I can unload onto the next guy. It's on Marketplace. Yeah, there you go, Matt. But
Marketplace, yeah.
I don't think I'm going to make a pile of money on it because I've done all the hard work to it, but it doesn't look very nice. Like the floors, the rockers, all new brakes, all new suspension, all that stuff. Yeah, it's got no headlights. It's missing the trim. It's like all those little things. It runs and drives.
Those things that people think make it a car aren't there.
But
the stuff that actually makes it a car is there.
I put it up, see if I get a few bucks for it. If I do, it's gone. If it doesn't, I'll put it back in storage and I'll deal with it when I deal with it because, they don't grow on trees, so I'll use it.
No, and there's no sense losing money on the thing either. So
no, it's just it's more of a space thing. Like last year, I didn't sell one car last year, I don't think, and I bought a pile of them. So
yeah, I saw 1 or 2 or 3.
yeah, there's a few
Or 20.
a few that came in. So actually, I unloaded that blue truck, which is great. I think I got a buyer for the Challenger, and then I got this one listed. So we'll see if we can move a few out, put a few bucks in my pocket, because last year was an expensive year. And we'll see.
I have this for you guys.
What is that?
That is a front
Yeah.
signal light for a 57 Chevy. It looks very similar to a reverse light on a 57 Cadillac, and I bought it off eBay, and I got it here. I went to put it in. I went, oh, it's too small. I went, and then I looked at it, and I went, oh, geez, that's a front signal light. And the guy went, you know what? I'll just refund you money. Just keep it. So it's been sitting there for the last year. So if you see, I have a box here that says DD Speed Shop on it. I also have a magazine from a car club here in Alberta called Northern Mopars, and there's a guy in there that has a shit ton of Mopar parts for everything. I'm gonna pardon me for folding it up because it's got to fit.
Yeah,
It's magazine's got to fit in this little thing here. So I'm gonna fold it up, cram it in. I'll send that to you so you can get the guy's info, and hopefully you can do something with this.
We appreciate the hell out of you.
That's so nice.
But
I tracked down for Danny's car. Might go on mine, we'll see. But a mint grill bar.
I want it.
Oh, it's
my
so
car,
nice.
compared to all the other cars, my car is the worst car.
We'll do a lot of maintenance to it.
But this is what I'm like rewatching all the videos. I mean, I love my car. Don't get me wrong; it's fantastic and perfect. But like,
okay, so here back to the YouTube. If homie,
it's not that bad.
Here's what happened. The 55 is rough. You know, if you go back and watch the videos, it's rough. I was under it the other day, like the 4 patches I had. I'm like, wow. And then I think your car was right after or whatever.
yeah.
So a couple of years ago, that was my standard level of work. Kind of a little bit of butchery. Looks nice on the outside, but pretty rough.
It runs and drives.
Runs and drives. It has brakes. It was safe. All those things, but it was a little crusty. Then all of a sudden, there's a bunch of people watching. And I'm like, holy crap, man! Like you can't have like 20 or 30 or 40,000 people watch you do what I did. I mean, when it's Murr and a few buddies or whatever, they're like, "Oh, it looks like shit. Oh, it's got carpet on it, whatever." You get the odd comment. When there was like 50 comments in a video and there was like 5 negative ones, you're like, "Nah, whatever."
Hey, it's the old lady's car, whatever.
But then all of a sudden, when there's like 500 comments and there's 75 calling you out for being a hack, you're like, "Whew, that stings a little." Like I got thick skin, but then I think my skill level, like maybe not skill level, patience level, and all of a sudden, what I turn out now, still rough, but it really took jump up once we got that car done. So, like your car and the 55, I want to put full floors in and all those things. But
don't get me wrong, I love my car very, very much. I just like to
I get a great chuckle out of both you guys' videos, including Queen DD there. I was off on my COVID vacation last year when I got laid off. So I'm sitting here in my geeky office going whatever. And I Googled something. I was looking up something on the Cadillac and boom, your video of the giveaway 57 you had popped up when you were dragging it out of the field and everything. And I went, oh, so I started watching. I went, oh, this is cool. All right. I can relate to this guy. Oh, and Danny, you really need to come up with some new songs over, my Challenger's overheating, stuff like that. I really want to hear that stuff because the last song that Dan posted of you, I went, oh, damn, that woman's got a good voice.
Oh, Bert, thank you.
But I want to hear some more of them funny songs. Well,
she does.
It's always fun when you're picking on Dan a little bit because we all kind of do, but
Picking
it's
on
always,
man is my favorite hobby.
I feel like I'm the sucker. I just put stuff up to get picked on, like on
That-
purpose.
My entire channel is
oh,
making fun and annoying you.
I know.
That's
I
the
just,
basis of my content.
I just
Oh, yeah.
started-
So to everybody else watching, if you've never seen Danny's videos, go watch them. I'm subscribed. They're hilarious because you might not be into butt crack and that kind of stuff, but it's always good. It's always fun. Yeah, no, it's great.
I tried. So everybody always wanted to see me cranky or whatever it was. So I had to pull the tranny out of the 56
Oh God!
to do. It had a bunk ring gear in it, so I 6 bolts and a ring gear, but the whole transmission had to come out and this and that, and then in a garage on jack stand. So I tell Danny, like, okay, I'm gonna pull this out. I know I'm gonna get mad. Click the camera on. Let's see what happens. So it was a good video. It's put out later this week, I think. But man, was I mad!
Well, and I'm on the floor at one point, still trying to film, and I'm unhappy.
It was good. It was, but so I had to get it all fixed. But putting the transmission back in probably took. It was 20 minutes.
I'm really so there's one section where you kept saying you're turning it to the right, you're turning it to the right, and I wasn't. I was turning it to the left, but I only had one hand, and I wasn't strong enough to turn it all the way to the left and still film.
The best part was I was being, I think, how I usually was on camera or whatever, and you were the one that was trying to be nicer. Because I was, as I'm editing it, and I'm like, ooh, I would have clapped back at that one, and you didn't. You were just all quiet about it.
Well, no, but here's the thing. When
pretty
you're
good.
cranky, I'm always silent. I'm always silent because I know how cranky you are, and I don't have to make those comments.
The funniest thing I ever heard, probably about 8 years ago, I was working at a Chrysler dealer in the south end of Edmonton, and we had an English fella, and we were outside having a smoke or whatever. And so I was bugging him. I went, geez, you guys in England, you spell tire wrong and boot bonnet and all this other crap. And he just looked at me and he went, all right. He goes, so how come when you guys say you blew a tranny in your truck, that's okay? And I went, I just started laughing. All right, Grant, you got me. You got me. Yep. Never blown a tranny in my truck.
Oh, man.
Goodness.
I know. Goodness, yes.
Are you pressing the brakes? Yeah, see, the brake one's always good.
Are
Are you pressing it?
See, if it was my own video, I would have clapped back.
Yeah, you really didn't. You need the
I know. I think I need to invest in getting the head cam.
Yeah.
Just because. I got usually when I'm filming you, I try to not. I tried very hard not to put your butt crack in there. And
thank you.
When we were getting to the end, I did not care anymore.
I know I had to edit.
Yeah.
I
did that on purpose.
Yeah.
It's like, F this guy. I'm done.
I just put coveralls on and there's no crack.
Yeah.
Say no crack.
I don't know. I can't do coveralls.
Okay, but that Challenger door is messed up. Like, there's no reason I shouldn't have not been able to open it.
Oh yeah, the Challenger door is pretty good.
I don't know why I couldn't open it. And, like, you can see I'm, like, using all of my strength.
Use both arms next time, Danny.
Well, I'm trying to film.
Well, she's used to a nice dainty Chevy that just, basically falls apart and then closes so nicely. Now those Dodges, you got a whammo.
I need to, like, give it a hip check.
Yeah, Dodges are a bit of a workout, the old ones. So
I noticed I need to tuck my shirt in too. Yeah.
Yeah.
You just let her go. It's a French tuck, it's called. You just tuck the front in.
You paid attention.
It's called a belly roll as opposed to a jelly roll.
Exactly. That's hot rodding. If you haven't been when I'm on your back and you're wrestling a transmission in on the concrete, I'm not really.
I had also just watched a show where the girl's partner just like suddenly died, and I was feeling very emotional after it. So I was really worried you were gonna it was gonna fall on you, and then I wasn't gonna know because I was inside watching my show because I needed to know what happened next. So it was probably
there were
the
a few tense moments to get the transmission in, but it worked out in the end.
Yeah.
Hey,
When you kept being like, go this way, and didn't tell me what way.
I was pointing, I think.
I couldn't see, though.
Well,
Because you were on your back, pointing like this.
well, so you were in the wrong spot. Apology accepted.
hey, just wait until you try to wrestle a 1957 cast iron Power Glide into a car by yourself.
Yeah, pass. I will not do it. No.
Pardon the language, but
It was terrible.
oh my God. And I had a total rookie with me, and I'm trying to wrestle this thing. This is, oh crap. I'd say about 30 years ago, we're trying to wrestle this thing in, and he goes, how about if I push it this way?
Right. No.
Thank God I had my reactions. I swung out of the way, and that thing went.
Well, that's just it, yeah.
Matt, that's why I film in first person. There's not a blur big enough.
Well, apparently Dan has a bigger crack than your blur. Just saying. Oh no.
Whatever.
I like Bert. I
I just-
like that he can give it to you and you can't say nothing back.
Well,
I just close my eyes when Dan's getting into things, and I close my eyes and I just listen.
when he's speaking
Not
the
safe
truth,
for work.
when he's speaking the truth, I can't even say. Like, what am I going to say back? That's what happened. I've accepted it. He's accepted it. We've all moved on
This
together.
is a really big moment.
Exactly. It's all good. All is fine.
Well, in this
Oh,
peace, Bert, thank you so much for coming on again.
Thanks,
Hopefully
man.
next time the iPad will be charged
And your car parts will be
so we
there?
can see the Cadillac. Because I
ow.
like you have all of us on like the edge of our seats to see this Cadillac now.
It's tethered. Oh, and by the way, my name is not Bert. There's a long story behind that one. My name is Dean, by the way.
Dean.
Yes.
It's Dean.
Good thing she remembers because I won't.
Well, if you have 2 seconds for a quick story, years back,
Dean, not
I used to go to this country bar in Edmonton. My oldest son said, "You need a new shirt." So he picked out this nice red button-down shirt, and I had this handlebar mustache come out to here, and I had my cowboy hat on and everything.
Yeah.
And not thinking, I walk into the bar and I'm checking my coat, and apparently it was Halloween. I didn't know. These guys come up, the DJs. I didn't know they were the DJs at the time. And they went, "Oh, that's a hell of a nice Burt Reynolds costume." And I went, "Wait, what?" So after that, every time I walk in the bar, they'd shine the spotlight over and go, "Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Los Angeles, California, it's Mr. Burt Reynolds." I'm going, "Wait, what?" So the Burt name stuck, and then for a while it was Burt 666, and people got offended by that whole thing. So I changed it.
So you fixed it right up. Good for you.
Yeah, I put a whole bunch of 6s and 9s in there, but
You gotta make people happy, right?
yeah, exactly. It is what it is. I never thought of it until people started laughing at it. I'm going,
like me.
I know. She's a giggling. She's a giggling.
Yeah,
So,
she's easy.
anyway, it was great spending the Saturday night with you guys as always. I will get the box ready to rock and roll. It's coming your way.
Right,
That's
man, we
awesome. Well,
appreciate the hell out of
thank
you.
you, Dean.
Later,
Take
buddy.
care.
I look like Brendan Fraser at a buffet. Oh, Matt. That's pretty good, man.
Matt, someone said you look like Bam.
Bam.
Bam Margera?
Bam Margera doesn't look good right now, though.
Oh.
Have you seen current
No.
Bam Margera?
Well, they were obviously they were
Sorry,
talking
Matt,
about,
she
like,
didn't mean it like that.
60s or 60s. Like when he skateboarded.
Off to the beach, man. You guys doing this again next week? You got it every Saturday. Unless
This
we
is
don't.
fun. Do you guys enjoy this? Sorry, we're really bad at doing the comments on nights like this. So we're sorry. But also, I'm having fun.
We're not really that sorry. You don't look good. That's why I look like him.
No!
I look like Fred Flintstone? Bullshit. That's awesome. That's how Dad is. Cars, cars, cars. Yep.
Yeah, Rick said a younger Bam. Yeah, so I was right.
Oh, Rick's got a bit of a man crush.
Charles, good joke. You correct.
Yeah, man, for sure. We'd like to see that fleet line for sure. Or if you ever have it out at the Princess Auto, we'll check it out one day. Crack me
Marie,
up.
we're glad you're here. CCTC. I'm used to being ignored. I'm married.
It's easier that way.
It's okay. We talk amongst ourselves.
There's probably just a bunch of just best buds in the,
I
in the
love
comments.
that.
And,
What's the fastest car in the herd?
I don't know. Probably Cobra or something like that. I wouldn't say Bam. More of a Splat. Oh, well, sorry. Not
Matt's
sorry.
got jokes.
Matt is. I like
Oh,
Matt, man.
someone asked what book I'm using as my mouse pad today, and it's called Chain of Iron. It's in a series that I like to read.
Did you reread it?
No, this is
Has
my
it got
first
dog
read
slobber
through.
all over it?
No, this one's my first read through.
First read through. First time you're reading it?
Yeah, because it only just came out.
Why does it look so beat up?
Well, I don't like to have the book jackets on it. I think they're a waste. So I take them off right away and throw them out.
So you throw out what you think is a waste?
Yeah.
Do you recycle it at least?
Yeah.
Yes. Ohio.
Ohio.
Bam's a meth head.
The Challenger might be faster than the Cobra.
How could 55 or 57 not be faster than the Cobra? What? Well, Challenger's probably... Yeah, well, I guess it all depends. Please read us a chapter. No. Rick, you're about to get banned, buddy. No band gigs for a month. Oh, no way. First babies, dude. That's awesome.
Oh, that's so exciting! That's very exciting, Murray.
6'6" long hair. That's awesome. Gives me hope.
Murray, that's your first time being a grandpa then? Cute.
70 pounds. Right on, man. That's a lot of oil pressure you got there.
Is that what PSI stands for? Is pounds?
Pounds per square inch. Size. You didn't know that?
Well, why is it pounds if it's...
Pounds of pressure?
Okay. Yeah. He uses herbal essence. Color me happy. We share shampoo and conditioner.
First baby's doing 10 months. I do like that, yeah.
Hi, Rodzilla.
That's a cool name, Rodzilla.
Oh, your great-grandchild. Holy moly.
So Murray and the family gets around. That's what you're saying. 5 great grandkids. Holy man. He's the one just retired? Right?
No, that was
Mario. Yeah.
Murray's in the band that we like now. That
Right.
country band.
Right.
What's her name again?
I was pleased. Well, that's good. Danny is learning so much tonight. Yeah.
Of course I am.
The 55 is really a poser hot rod. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, it would probably go pretty good. At this point now, it needs a proper rear end in it, and it would probably actually boogie.
You know what, AMC? I would never want a kitten.
Me too. Right on, Alicia.
Sorry.
Well, we wouldn't mind playing with them for like an afternoon.
Yeah, I'd like to play with, I'd like to visit a kitten, but I wouldn't want to keep a kitten.
If you want to dump a box of kittens on us, we can do that. But otherwise...
But they stay with you. They don't come home with us. But if it's puppies...
No, we're maxed. Those dogs have been driving me crazy lately.
Okay, one time.
Later, Bert, Dean Bert.
Dean.
I remember your name once. Don't expect it ever again.
Yeah, I'm actually impressed you did.
My kids are like Pez dispensers with kids. Oh, man. Why is Danny's head smoker?
Smell it?
You're smoking? Huh? She's learning so much information. 6 cats. Bert Dean. Smoking. Ever doing 55 pickups? I have not, but maybe one days.
Dean disguised as a Bert.
Oh, in BC. It's just that easy, eh?
Pardon me. Oh my gosh. Ugh.
Cats rule. What?
Murray, type your band name in the chat so everyone can go look you guys up. Because you guys are
They're
good.
gonna hit it big and they gotta go on hiatus.
I really want them to hit it big.
And take us with them.
Yeah.
We want 10%.
Yes.
AMC's Cats and RC Cola. You couldn't be more just fighting the man, eh?
No, Frank, I'm drinking a 1919. Cheers. How's your twisted tea, I'm assuming?
Road trip, where are you going?
Somebody asked if we were gonna test drive the wagon soon.
Yeah, I don't know. I gotta get back on that wagon. It might be in the garage. People move around tomorrow.
After my tires.
We gotta do tires tomorrow. We gotta do a little bit of the Challenger, and then we're going to Murs for dinner.
Oh yeah, good food.
And yeah, we'll see if we can get the wagon fired up.
At It Again. Everyone go check out At It Again on Facebook. They're excellent.
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 Rage Against the Little Box. I fight the system, any system. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Gary, sorry, I said Frank. My apologies.
That's embarrassing.
Ooh, rum and cherry Pepsi.
Just sell the Kia.
Nathan.
You buying? Or what?
You want? You can buy it.
Yeah, Canada's got a lot of land up here.
Charles! Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Jeez Louise.
we don't know that. We don't judge.
I judge a little.
You eat one cat.
Give Mer my number. We can chat for hours. I bet
God.
you could.
Do you want to talk about deals on toasters? Because I should just next time Mer calls me, he's kind of getting boring. I'll just kind of pass you in three-way.
Yeah, three-way call and then just exit.
And then I'll hang up. Yeah. I don't know if we're gonna do a live tomorrow. Now we'll see how it goes. I kind of just want to go cruise myself a little bit, go walk around, look at a few cars.
Have a little date.
Maybe on the way home or something like that. We'll do that. We'll see how she goes.
We'll see how she goes.
I also want to take the 55 out.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
Yeah, frozen tundra. Come on. Too
70.
old to do
What?
it.
You do not look 71 in those videos.
I want to do a burnout. Live burnouts, man. You guys just love the live burnouts, eh?
Nuggy run. We do love nuggies here.
What are we doing for dinner tonight?
Well, it's gonna make hamburgers.
Is there anything ready for that or not?
No.
So you're gonna make, but we're not now.
Well, no, we're here now.
Wouldn't it just be easier instead of getting my hopes up, just say I don't have anything? Instead of I was gonna make this, I was gonna give you $1 million today. That's what that was. I was going to, but we did the
Well,
live
it's
stream.
like I have it. It all has to get like prepared.
Yeah, like I gotta just make the money and it's yours.
Okay, so then fine. There's nothing for dinner. You
That's
don't
right.
deserve dinner. Is that what you wanted?
Mike, come grab this thing, man. She's for sale. No Grandma update yet. Buddy still has it. It's just sitting there. We're working at it. I made him an offer. He's thinking it over.
Did you really?
Mm-hmm. The problem is, we can't travel. I bet if we could go out there and you had cash in your hand and
And
a
a trailer
trailer,
behind you.
we'd be taking it. But the problem is it's
Towers, hello.
just showing up late like usual right when we're about to take
Man,
off.
that picture he posted the other day. Oh boy.
Where he's just swinging the hammer.
Yeah. Whoa.
He's a real tricep man.
Wow. His biceps and triceps. That was unreal.
Could you imagine how much baby oil he must buy though,
Oh, in the gallons.
to look that shiny all the
So
time?
much baby oil.
He just slips in and out of cars and
Between
stuff.
him and Glenn, I don't know what I'm gonna do here with their biceps and muscles.
I'm old. Yeah. But luckily as dudes just get better luck and armor all. Oh, that's good. It's too warm to cook. It's not that bad here. I got pecs like Dolly Parton.
That was almost
man.
a spit
That was
take.
good. I was going to give you a 57 327 with a Muncie 4-speed. Yeah, I was gonna do that. And instead of oil, I was just going to jam
I
it full
was
of
gonna
$100.
not murder you in your sleep, but just kidding. I need you to pay the mortgage.
The mortgage due every 2 weeks. What's the date today? You got till the 15th to figure it out.
I ain't coming up with it till you live another month.
It's the 12th. Yeah, you got 3 days. What's up with the black Chevy? Well, which one are we talking about? The 47's nothing, and the 57. I got a bunch of stuff ready to go on it. I want to start working on it here in the next month or so. But I like to have that thing, build myself a little birthday car. But parts are just back ordered like crazy right now. So I finally found a guy that had a set of rockers, so I ordered those today, and lower fender patches. So those will be here not this Friday coming up. Well, like 2 weeks from yesterday, I should have them. So that'll be good. So, I mean, really, I had 2 weeks to get going on the wagon a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to finish that thing or what I want to do, but hopefully get 56 either sold or back in storage, deal with the Challenger. I got those mufflers for your car.
Yep.
So we got lots to do in the next couple of weeks. And then I'd like to bring that 57 home and start giving her.
Have you ever drilled out the oil fill spot on an Edelbrock aluminum manifold?
Don't they just pop out? Isn't it just a plug? I don't think you got to drill it out. I think you just knock them out.
Jeff has Big Mike.
Yeah, it's crazy, Matt, right now, eh? Like,
Where do
everything
you
is
buy
just-
windshield rubber for tri-fives?
Are you local or not? I buy all my glass stuff through shit. What's it called?
You just cussed.
Shoot. Oh, I forget the name of it.
Oh, Mountain Man, what are your plans for the giant wheels in front of the
Yeah.
toolbox?
I'm just gonna ball out of control.
The giant wheels. Those are my summer tires for the Kia. Sometimes on them, drill it, run a tap in, and use a bolt to pop them out.
Yeah, you can do that, I guess. I don't know. I was just thinking it's easy
Oh,
to pop right off.
Glass through Air City Classic, says Towers.
How's the weather in Canada? It's going.
Today's a nice day. Are you going to make the Black Widow a two-door?
Yeah, I got the doors. I got the floor. I'm just waiting on
Towers,
the
how
rockers.
many drinks have you had this evening? Because this is like the third spell check you've done on yourself.
Can-Am. Can-Am glass if you're local. Sometimes you're just a little stubborn. Yeah, well, I've been in there for a while, I guess, eh? Canada's has one day of summer already. Yeah.
False. We've been having a beautiful summer minus this week when it rained all week.
You know what? At work, the office girls there put a thing on the board, and they said it was 200 days till Christmas.
Fire them all.
That was
How dare they?
That was a depressing number to
They're
hear.
all fired.
I was like, oh, come on, we're like
How
halfway
are
there.
they? Why would they do that?
I know. I said you gotta take that off. You gotta wipe that sucker down.
Oh my gosh.
Can-Am if you're local. If you're not local, and I don't know. Can-Am's across Canada. I don't know if it's anywhere else.
Isn't there always snow on the mountains?
They usually go until June. I know. 100 degrees all week. Must be like global warming.
Bye, Murray. Take care.
That's a million. Ah ha ha! They look big to me. They're 18s, I think that's what they are. We'll
Yeah,
take
I
that
got
Challenger down to
18s.
Alabama in October. Holy man!
That'd be a long drive.
Oh, ratty muscle cars! No way! That's awesome, man. If you they have they were putting out some videos there. They just did a cool drag race. This guy, he minty guy. He is like the epitome of ratty muscle cars. Way rattier than I am, and way cooler. And it's like the dream. This guy.
Aw.
But they're cool. We should come down there though. October 9th.
Ooh, that's right after my birthday.
If we're allowed out of this prison of a
Man,
country.
if we're allowed to leave this country, we gone. We gone.
When will you do an El Camino? Well, I've got a plan for a car truck. We'll see. Time and money. It's always a problem. It's time and money. 366 Pontiac A-bodies. One day dovetail 24 trailer 12. That's a lot of stuff to get rid of. Test out the new welder. Nope. I haven't done anything. I just got gas for it and everything.
And you made a little table. Bye, Johnny Lemons.
Later, buddy. Yeah, I made a little welding kind of top
Little patch.
thing. 55 El Camino. Yeah, something like that. I can't chop up a 55 Chevy like that though.
It's too sacred.
They're Well, they're the nicest car ever made. You got to keep nice.
Dan, you are the coolest.
I appreciate your low standards. Well, holy crap, 9:15.
Well, we were having a nice time.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. It's just getting late.
I know.
Are you going to do some more Mopars? No. Not right away. So
El Balerio. That's pretty good.
there's a bunch of cars I want. There's a bunch of cars on my bucket list that I want to have. Yeah, for sure, all classics. I want a first generation Camaro. I haven't had one of those yet. I want to do like 66, 7, 8-ish, whatever Mustang. I want to make a notchback into a fastback just to say I've done it. I want to make a convertible Tri-5 Chevy.
I want a convertible.
Or a roadster. It might be a roadster or whatever you call it there. But I'd like to make one of those, 57. I really want a 57 Chevy Bel Air convertible. And they're expensive.
I would look so cute in that.
So if I can find a really, 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 really ratty one, otherwise I might just make one. To sell all the parts to do it.
Yeah. You can make my 57 into one.
No, I like your car as it is. Yeah, I'd like to do it out of I've been looking for a
But then you wouldn't have to do the headliner.
4-door hardtop. Oh, well, get the Sawzall. And Rundan, they're after you. yeah. And T-Top Gremlin. I don't know what else.
That'd be kind of cute.
I got those are what I'm really on my list right now for what I want. But that being said, that changes on a daily or hourly
Yeah.
time. I wouldn't mind something really cool too. I was telling Dan the other day I wouldn't mind like an old Ferrari or something like that that's all
Something
beat up.
really weird for us.
I thought if we just sold everything and buy something weird like a Jaguar or just
It's
something
actually pronounced Jaguar.
a Jaguar.
A Jaguar.
Just do something stupid. Or, I mean, put a small block Chevy in something that shouldn't have a small block Chevy. The stretch Tri-5, I would love to do one of those.
Is that what that guy has here? That big stretch limo?
No, but yeah, it's that idea. So they're not a limousine how you'd usually see them, but they're called airport shuttles or whatever. So there's just door after door after door after door on them and stuff. And there's one that's been floating around the internet for a long time. It's like a yellow school bus looking color. It's a 57 Chevy, and it must have 5 doors down the side of it.
Oh my god!
And so it's like long like a limousine. And I think that'd be absolutely awesome. Yeah, buy a house first. That's stupid responsibility. So yeah,
oy vey.
we got the dollars now. I think for down payment, we just got to find the right place. A few more cars to be selling.
Yeah, we're getting there eventually.
I want a Ferrari F430.
Well, shall we?
Oh, we're having a good time.
Oh, we can stay on.
No, I'm done.
Oh,
I'm hungry.
well, the burgers are not ready.
My opinion on a 69 Chevelle, buy it. Suicide Door Lincoln, yeah. There's so many cars that would be cool to have. I just don't want to own them myself.
It's like a kitten. You want to play with them for a little bit, but then leave.
Well, we have a lot of cars. Like a lot of
Do
cars. We? Yeah. I mean, yeah, I really want a Hellcat, a late model Hellcat, like a Challenger. There's a lot of cars on the list there that I'll have eventually and stuff like that, but I don't know what the way to go is. Probably a house is the way to go first. Unfortunately, probably have less cars in the near future, followed by more payments. Stupid.
Welcome to the club.
My boss has a Suicide Door Lincoln. Yeah, you should do that for him. Those are such cool cars, but I don't know. Yeah, Disco Corvettes. There's a bunch of those for sale right now too. What a 350 Chevy. I actually I wanted I got so many stupid ideas. They I saw them make a plate to go from a TDI motor from a Volkswagen to like a Turbo 350 transmission. I thought it'd be kind of cool to have a diesel Tri-5.
We could live in the wagon. Good night,
Yeah,
Todd.
exactly.
Thanks for hanging out, man.
Late? What's happening, Mouse? You are late, buddy.
Oh yeah, you shockingly caught us.
Yeah, I do need a hard top. Well, So I got this 56 for sale, and right now it's or will trade for hardtop.
Of course.
That's what I want. What setup would you have on a Chevy 327? Well, I got a few buddies that got some built 327s, and they put all the stuff that they would do in a 302 that are like a 69 Camaro. Man, they are rippers, those things. Old school cool.
I want to stuff a 3800 V6 with a 5-speed and an Opel GT.
Yeah, I would mind Opel GT, actually.
Yeah, those are cool.
6.2 diesel and a Tri-5.
That's so funny that you say that, Keith, because that was what we talked about.
Yeah, literally that exact thing. Just an ugly
Good
Ferrari.
night, Casey.
The Matt, I wanted one of those, you know those Oldsmobile 5.7 like cars or whatever that were diesels? They're just garbage. Oh, that'd be kind of cool to do one of those. Put that, like, put a hole to driveline in a small block Chevy and carry on. Do a Canoil 327 with 283 crank, rep 80 exactly.
Pardon me. Okay, I'm starting to get sleepy now.
I thought,
Well, we can keep
we're
going.
just having a good time. All right, we're out here.
We need nuggies.
Later, guys.
Bye, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. Take care.